Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Final Fantasy draft here on the channel. I almost forgot what the set was called somehow. We have got a great pack in front of us here. The Samurai's Katana is an excellent card for aggressive red decks. The Vanille Cheerful Lisi is a great card for controlling green decks. And Magitech Armor is just really annoying because whenever my opponents play it, I have a removal spell in my hand that I was hoping to use, and then I can't really use it, and I'm sad. Anyway, Genji Glove is not a rare that you should be drafting because it's too expensive to use and equip, and it's only good if you're able to attack. So if you're on the defensive, it does not really help you there unless you're in a very narrow racing situation. So don't play this card. You'll be happier that you avoided it. In the commons, there is Dreams of Laguna, Chocobo Kick, though I have moved Chocobo Kick down a good deal in my order. And yeah, those are the two main ones. I would probably take Dreams over Chocobo at this point, which is kind of crazy to say. I think I'll take the Samurai's Katana here. Try to draft a little bit of an aggressive deck. Or, I'm going to take Vanille. I like the Vanille decks a lot. Vanille, I've been really liking Towns. Vanille is super sweet. We're going to take the Vanille. Now, pick 2, there's Matoya. So Matoya has some really good synergies. If I had taken the red card, I would definitely be slamming White Aura. I'd be jamming White Auracite here. But I don't really want to take a White Auracite to go with Vanille because green-white is really weird to build. It's really tricky to use. There is not a great green follow-up. Galuf's Final Act, Gigantode, and Loperit Scout aren't great. There's Combat Tutorial and Matoya are the main cards that appeal to me here. Auracite's good. And then there's Demon Wall, of course, for a green-black deck. Lots of options here. I'm tempted to just take the Matoya because I do like Matoya. And I think it could be a good build around to get early. So we'll do that. Boom! Let's go! Wandering Minstrel. I love the Towns deck. I've got a great start to it, and Wandering Minstrel is going to be fantastic here. Great little start. We're off to the races. Prisha's Wanderings won't wheel, but Gigantode might. There's another White Auracite. So if we'd gone red card, we would have gone White Auracite, White Auracite. I like my start a little bit better. Let's get this Minstrel in there. Towns. Okay, now we're going to take the UFO. I almost took the Dreams of Laguna. UFO is just such a good Towns card that even though it might wheel, so like there's 8 cards that have to get taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. It might wheel, but I'm just going to take the UFO because once you get enough payoffs, like now I have Minstrel and UFO, I can really be aggressive taking Towns, which I want to be doing. Here I'll take Crossroads Village. Just exactly what I'm looking for. Finn is a solid card, but you just really need these villages if you're going to try to draft the Towns strategy, especially with such powerful payoffs already. And I'm liking where we're at. This is a great start. This is a beautiful start to a draft. Oh my gosh, huge pickup. Swallowed by Leviathan is great. I would play Fang, and I know that it's a combo with Vanille, but when you have Matoya, the cards that Surveil become even better. Oh man, I think that it's correct to take Swallowed here. It's a tough pick, though. Fearless is really good, and we're going to be splashing black almost certainly. But yeah, I take the Surveil cards really highly when I have Matoya. Now there is another town to take. We're going to probably splash all the colors, so any town that dabbles in green is really good. Balam is also nice, but we just want the town. We will be able to play all of our cards. Now, black-white town is a little bit less important. I think I'd rather get one Balam T-Rex, or just having one in the deck is going to make my deck a lot better. Insomnia is a playable one, but I mean, I'm so far from using it right now. You want to make sure you keep your town count high. Anyway, I also am streaming this live on Twitch, so if you see me interacting with Twitch chat, that's what I'm doing. Capital City Wheel. This is a great card for the Towns deck because I'm going to be using it for full value. If you're only using this for like one color on a splash, it's not as good. If you're using it for every color on a splash, it's great. So, and Magitech Armor Wheeled is kind of wild. Boom! Crossroads Village wheeled. This is maybe the greatest start to a Towns deck possible. We'll take Namazu Trader. We're not going to be able to get Rufus down consistently, so we'll just take the Namazu. You end up taking lands very highly in this deck because of the UFO, the Minstrel. We'll probably be getting some of the 1/4, the Cucurit guy, or whatever its name is. The 1/4 that you can sacrifice to draw cards based on the number of towns you have. So this is a really good start to a draft. I feel pretty good about the Swallowed by Leviathan pick. The Matoya is going to be a pretty solid card too. It opens us up to, I mean, we want Dreams of Laguna anyway. Okay, we could take Garnet. I don't think we ever want Adventurer's Airship. Sure, maybe we'll be able to get Garnet to do something, though it's probably not making the cut. But yeah, so far, we've had a really good start to this draft. Fight On is definitely a card we could play, so the chance that we could wheel that is definitely nice. This is a really good start to a draft. The Matoya pick was really tricky, but I think it worked out. We have one Surveil card. We're going to get more. Dreams of Lagoon is a priority. The artifact that can tap 2 to Surveil is going to be pretty good. Town Greeter is a huge priority. So overall, I'm really liking our start here. We've got 4 towns, including 3 that are absolutely premium. Okay, that guy's not making the cut. Pack 2. What do we see here? So Q-Kern Merchant is almost guaranteed to wheel, so that's perfect for us. I think we can take Saz's Chocobo as an early play that can grow and help defend us. Sarah Farron. Legendary spells cost 2 less. Probably not going to work out there. Garland is fine, but not really what I want here. The land might wheel. I doubt it, though. Q-Kern is going to be our pick on the wheel here for sure, pretty much. Balamti Rexor is fine. We already have one. I think Saza Chocobo could be really a great tool for us. Just play this turn 1, grow with a threat, help us stabilize. And yeah, these 2 cards, the Matoya and the Swallowed, are the 2 that are kind of outliers for us right now, but I think we're going to be able to make it work with them. You really want to be in a spot where you can splash with this deck and you want to splash, because that way you care about having towns that aren't just your main colors. And you don't want to just be playing a bunch of tap lands for like 1 or 2 payoffs, though the UFO is super good if you can get to the late game. It's like a 2-powered 7-drop, 2-mana 7-powered flyer sometimes. So yeah, so far so good. We're going to cut those 2 guys. These are the 3 cards. You end up playing a lot of your cards that you end up with because you take the lands so highly that you end up with like 8 lands. And yeah, okay. Now we'll take Ultimacia. That card is messed up a lot of the time. This isn't a town. Unfortunate, but that's okay. I would play Marlborough or Balamti Rexor. Thief's Knife isn't really what this deck is looking for, nor is Sandworm, though it's fine. Ultimacia is great, though. You fill your graveyard because you really prioritize the town greeters, and then you just have Ultimacia, flip it. It does so much work. Also helps make sure you don't, that you continually, make good play. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Inala. When a wizard enters, pay 1, create a token that's a copy of the wizard. That's funny. We have a couple of warlocks, which is hilarious. I think we're just going to take the Charlayan. You do need to prioritize lands highly. The Gubu Gardener's fine. Ice Magic's fine. Arimon's fine. It's really just going to be the land in most of the packs, unless there's something exceptional, though. Okay, now we see Treno Dark City. Perfect land for us. It just opens you up to get better cards later. So Treno's great. We would take Retrieve the Esper if there wasn't a land here, but there is. Lucky us. Earth Crystal's not the greatest card. Here we just really want to see town greeters, and more of these towns that are kind of in our wheelhouse. The Sultai towns are going to be the best for us, so the Charlayan and the Winders aren't the best, but we'll probably find a white card that we want. And Wandering Minstrel wants us to have at least access to all the colors, so. Okay, now there's a green-black land. Perfect card for us. The Lunatic Pandora is a card we want 1 copy of. It might wheel, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it would have to be the literal last card in the pack. That's not going to happen. It could happen, though. It's not very good. Someone's going to take this. Someone's going to take this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, there's going to be 1 other card in the pack. It honestly could wheel. We have to take the Gone. And we only want 1 copy of Lunatic Pandora. Nobody else wants it. You only want that card if you have Matoya, pretty much. Like, I don't think I've ever been remotely tempted by it. Oh, baby, the Travel the Overworld. Now we have a 3rd Town's Payoff. This card is fantastic. It's funny that we keep seeing Fang in the packs where we can't take it, because we would play it. But we are loving Travel the Overworld in this deck. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 towns. We are going to be casting this for very cheap. We're going to get a Q-Current Merchant on the wheel as well. Quina, Q Gourmet. Okay, yes. Oh, baby. Omega Heartless Evolution. I would love Blue-Green Town. Don't get me wrong. This card is stellar. But Omega is another really good top-end town payoff. And you have to take those sometimes when you see them. Omega is so good. Guadasalam's also nice. But we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 towns already. We're going to be able to get up to like 10 towns in this deck, which is pretty much where you want to be anyway, because you need to have some untapped lands. And Guadasalam is just an absolute beating. Oh my gosh, another UFO? Our deck is looking insane. This is like the best version of this deck I've had. This card is fantastic in this strategy. Look, it's just going to be just a huge like it comes, oh my gosh. Just comes into play early, blocks everything, and then can even put extra lands into play sometimes if you have a bunch in your hand, and then just does everything you want. Balam T-Rexor or red-white land. I think we'll take Balam, honestly. The red-white land is actually tempting me. I'm becoming tempted. I'll take Balam. Balam is good, and red-white is the least relevant color combo for me. Max punished, but it's okay. Ice magic. Honestly, random encounters. We aren't that heavy red, though. We don't have to worry about that. Yeah, my curve is getting pretty high. To be fair, though, red-white land was not really going to be the solution. We'll take Sorceress's Schemes here over the Airship. This next pack is the one where we would have the Surveil card. Boom! Lunatic Pandora came back. Just what we wanted. We want one copy of that to go with Matoya. Bitter Resentful Revelation could make the cut. Okay, pack 3. What a pack. What an absolute masterful pack. I don't think we're going to play Moogle's Valor. Double white's going to be hard. We don't swarm the board with creatures. The Reach the Horizon and the Ignis Scientia are both very tempting. I think I'm going to take Reach the Horizons over the Ignis. Ignis is so good, though. I might wheel Ignis. Nobody else can use it, maybe. Reach into one of my giant guys is so good, though. We have such a high curve. It plays really well with Minstrel, plays really well with UFO. I think it's better than Ignis. Blue-green town is perfect. Gonna take it over Dragoon's Wyvern and Dreams of Laguna. Leaving both of those in the pack might make one of them wheel. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I can take Dreams of Laguna. Dragoon's Wyverns is also really good. I think I do want the Dreams of Laguna. I'll take the land and then try to wheel one of the blue cards. Okay, another land for us. Another Pandora might wheel. We might even play it. We're in good shape here. We got Fang back. There's also Delivery Moogle. That's a pretty good card to splash. Gets a UFO. Card leaves your graveyard. So we have 1, 2, 3 maybe synergies with that. And this is just a white card that gets us our UFO or our Lunatic Pandora. Yeah, Moogle's going to be great here. Now we will take Dreams of Laguna. Having one of those with Matoya is certainly relevant. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has been an interesting build. The Delivery Moogle pick was an interesting one for sure. I just think the ability to go get a UFO is so strong. Or the Lunatic Pandora. Also taking blue-green land, trying to wheel one of the 2 blue cards in that pack is a bit ambitious. It's a strategy you can use, though. So basically, if there's one other blue drafter, they take one of the blue cards, I wheel the other one. I'm pretty happy with that. I could take Chocobo Kick now. World map's not a huge priority for me. Neither is Summon Primal Garuda. The kick is a fine addition. Oh my gosh. This is a great card. Side quest Hunt the Mark. Love that. Love to see it. Love to see that. Double black isn't that hard because I've been taking the land so highly that I have such good mana. 3, 4. I didn't wheel Q current merchants, I'm now realizing. Omega. It's kind of wild that I didn't wheel Q current merchants, now that I think about it. Okay, we'll take Bard's Bow. Totally fine option. Shantoto's reasonable. Not a card for my deck, though. I did not wheel one of the blue cards. Not a surprise. Limit Break. I'll take Marlboro. There's a Lunatic Pandora in the next pack. It did not wheel, though. Maybe we want the 2-1. Green-white land. Perfect. I think I'm glad I don't have the red-white land. I don't have any red cards. Garnet's an interesting option. So I have 1, 2, 3 sources that can name red. So that's fine. I can like name red with a Crossroads Village or have a capital city in play if I need to use the Wandering Minstrel. And by the time you're activating him, you usually can. What do I want to cut here? We're not playing Vincent's Limit Break, that's for sure. The Balamti Rexor, I kind of wish I had taken the land over it now, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So definitely got there on lands. Phaidon's going to be good. We didn't get any town greeters, which is annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white sources. Yeah, we don't need a plains. I don't want to play Sage Newless. It's just a little bit weak. Resentful Revelation could be fine. I've got plenty of stuff to do early. Plenty of stuff to do late. There's definitely another player in my archetype. But I think it ended up pretty good. Maybe I don't need Chocobo Kick. No, Chocobo Kick's going to be good. Just cut Marlboro and 1 Balam, because my curve is pretty high up there. Sure. And then we have less need for black. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black sources. Sure. Green is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blue. Maybe the blue-green land wasn't worth it. I could have gotten a better card, but I have so many playables, as you see, that I'm totally fine with this. Anyway, this is going to be the deck. I hope you enjoyed the draft portion, and I'll see you in the games. Before I get to the games, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the patrons who support my channel at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you have been enjoying my videos, if you've enjoyed all of the special guests I've been able to bring on, if you find my videos entertaining, educational, hopefully a combination of everything, Patreon is the way to give back to the channel, help me make more videos, and also gain access to cool bonus content that's going to help you in your drafts, like my card-by-card tier list and my format thoughts document. I put a lot of work into these, and I think they are really helpful resources for you. And you're also helping keep the channel thriving. I want to give a special shout out to those patrons who support at the credits level. It makes a huge difference, and without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to round 1. We'll keep this hand. It's a little dicey. Definitely need my black mana to come through for this side quest. Grixis, eh? Oh gosh, Garland is a problem. This is not going well. My first 2 draw steps have not helped. Blazing Bomb, sure. Black Mage's Rod, sure. Kill that guy. I can side quest the Garland at some point here. Sure, combat tutorial. Gosh, they hit their land. Oh no, I messed this up. Okay, yeah, take the land. Actually, I didn't mess this up. This is fine. I could have gone Wandering Minstrel, but I can't actually Chocobo kick, so that's okay. Schemes, okay. Heck dies, sure. Yep. Get the Lunatic Pandora down. Next turn, the Omega comes down. Hopefully buys me a lot of time. Lock Coal, okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. Sure, sure. Delivery Moogle will do good things here. UFO. Play UFO. We're kind of okay here. Lunatic Pandora will take out their flyer if they bring it back. They can get back a kill spell, which is unfortunate. My counter spell could be useful coming up. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Gosh, they're just getting so much value out of this combat tutorial. They've cast it 3 times. Oh gosh, of course they have that. I can't afford to go to 1 against them, sadly. Grab the UFO. I'm super dead here. Yep, they got me. This one did not line up the way I wanted it to. This seems like a bad matchup. Lots of spot removal. I'm much better against the decks that are just like playing creatures and stuff. Oh, they did that? Okay. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Gosh darn it, they got me. Oh well. Oh well. See you next round. Welcome to another round. As you can tell by the lighting, it's much later. We've got a keeper here. The Wandering Minstrel. Oh, baby. Matoya. We're just going to play Minstrel into land because it'll come in untapped. Because we don't know what color we want to name with it yet. Maybe a mistake. Because if I could, I'd love to name red, because we don't have any red cards. Yep. If they had had a trick, they would have attacked with both. That's how I knew. Sure. Comes in untapped. We play our Matoya now. We might need to name green with this as well to get double green for Balam. Definitely gonna Dreams ASAP. That's something I've learned, is you just want to get your dreams out there. I will draw the Balam. No, I will not draw Balam. I already have a Balam. Beautiful draw there. Oh, that was gorgeous. And then this can get us red mana, so we don't need to worry about that. So we have white mana, we have double blue, we need to get double green. Green. Play this bad boy. That's the combo. We even have the Moogle to go search this thing up. They have Dreams of Laguna. We are in great shape here. Activate this every turn until the end of the world here. They have no removal spells, clearly. Oh, baby. The Swallowed by Leviathan. This is going to be great. Okay, no attacks. Hold up our counter. They finally have 4 mana available. See what they do with it. Not an envious position for our opponent. Matoya just takes over if you can get the combo going. It's funny because I think I literally only want Lunatic Pandora in my deck if I have Matoya. But when I have Matoya, I actively want one. And I even have the Moogle to go get it. It's kind of great. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. Let's surveil first, see what we see. That's actually an okay answer to it, so we will draw. We can also save that as an answer to Sahagin. Let's just counter. We do not need Windurst, though we probably okay drawing Windurst. We're going to just jam Balam this turn. Yeah, we just want to get as many of the things for this guy as possible. So we can start checking that box. That's a keeper for sure. Just answer the Sahagin while we can. Okay, no attacks. Maybe I'm getting too greedy with my card advantage and I should have just jammed Balam. I have so many more cards than them. I feel like I can just afford to answer everything they play. Dreams, sure. Taking blue-green town was maybe too ambitious over Dragoon's Wyvern. But I made playables, like, yeah. It's tricky. Lands, sure. Bard's Bow's pretty nice here. If they attack with Steiner, I'll just use my Matoya. Let's just do this for now. Try to find another town. That's a lot of towns. I am going to discard a swamp. No. Discard a forest. Especially because this makes... Oh, no, I messed up. This makes lands enter untapped. I should have used Reach the Horizons. Then I wouldn't have had to discard to hand size. And I would have had way more lands in play. Ugh. I'm a fool. I could have gone Reach into Bard's Bow. Lesson learned for next time. I need to take my time here. Just going to take my hands off the keys. Okay. They have 2 Artificers? Oh, no, because they have 1 Sid in the graveyard. That's pretty annoying. Matoya down. Crossroads Village and Treno. Choose red. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can give everything +8/+8 in the future. I don't think they can kill me here. Especially because Lunatic Pandora can do some stuff. Minstrel might not make it. But we can always get it back with Fight On. Lunatic Pandora might just take out Sid. Oh gosh, the weapons vendor's so good with Dragoon's Lance. Okay, do they hit me for 4? They do. So they go to 27. So any creature that I play... Well, that's a good draw. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can activate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 towns. Other creatures get +X/+X. So I can give everything +9/+9. Or I can just do this. Yeah, I'm just going to play it safe. Kill Sid. Sure. 4, 5, 6. I'd love to get the UFO down. But instead, I'm going to use Lunatic Pandora to kill this Dragoon's Lance. That feels the safest to me by far. My opponent only has 5 mana to work with. They're facing down a bunch of 11/11 creatures next turn. Paladin's Arms. Sure. Do they really have the white spell to protect their equipment? That would truly be unfortunate. Well, that sucks. Let's just handle this. I think we've won this game now. Omega was a great draw. And we have plenty of card advantage from the graveyard. Got the win. Let's look at the deck list again. I'll admit, I did not remember to double check it before I dove into that game. I just knew to remember most of it because I drafted it earlier. Let's look and see how things are. So we've got this guy we kind of want to play. We've got this guy we kind of want to play. How many instants and sorceries do we have for this sorcerers and schemes? We've got 4 instants, 4 sorceries. That's kind of a tempting card to play. Buy back some good stuff. We could play that. What are my worst cards? Phaidon's a little bit weak, potentially. Travel the Overworld's great. My top end's looking really strong. Resentful Revelation seems reasonable. Yeah, I think this deck is pretty good. Let's just keep it rolling. See you next round. Welcome to another round. Kind of a sketchy hand. Interesting. We're going to mulligan. This hand is much better, even though it might not look it. Gonna ditch the Bard's Bow. Gonna name blue. Because this one hand actually has some card advantage. It's got a game plan. Oh, that's a great card to draw in this situation too. If we draw a land, we can just jam Matoya. Fang. Okay. Get Matoya down. The Regalia. I see, I see. This is bad, as they say. And then we can get black mana with this. I guess we'd like to get another blue. Oh, gosh. Let's name black and hope we draw blue some other way. we are in trouble. So much ramp. I hate it. I'm probably going to lose this game. We did not draw the land we needed on time. It's okay, it happens. Gosh, our Matoya engine is down. So we can double block Regalia now, which is going to end badly, but it's an option. We just have to survive until Omega gets us there, which I don't think we're going to be able to do, but we can try. Sometimes the games just don't come your way. We had a weird opener. We had a mulligan. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Get Matoya down as well. So I need to mill at least one card. That is an unfortunate block for me to see. Shucks. Poor Matoya. He tried. We're not going to be in time. Okay, Fang, sure. Keep that guy tapped for a good long while. Somehow we're not dead, but I think we are dead, if that makes sense. Letting them draw 4 cards seems like a mistake here. Down to 2. Diamond weapon, okay. That's a thing. I really needed some help there. This was a disaster game, unfortunately. Okay, okay. Yep. Hate to see it. Still alive. So we return 2 permanents. We return Omega and we return Vanille or the Balam. Probably Vanille because Vanille gives me a chump blocker. Fang down. And now they're reset on their Genova with all the counters. Okay, okay. Oh. So I know their entire hand, and I know they're drawing something good here. Hmm. 3, 4, 9. I'd love to be able to use this. I'd love to be able to play Ultimacia with the threat of flipping it. So what do they draw? I assume it's a kill spell of some kind. Omega's going to gain me 4 life. Stun the heck out of Diamond Weapon. Sure. Summon Fat Chocobo. I see, I see. Okay, so I need to get back the Omega for sure. Maybe I just need to get back a UFO, because this next turn I can play both. Yeah. So I think that's correct. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Just need to affect the board as much as possible. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me, Minstrel. How are you not active yet? Tap the Chocobo. Attack with both. Gosh, if I could have played Minstrel and made a guy, it would have been so good. I had to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Minstrel plus... I won't have red mana, unfortunately. And I have Lunatic Pandora to kill the Diamond Weapon. Galia's back. This has been a crazy game. I saw green, sure. Come on, town. A town would be a great draw. There we go. Town. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only we had red mana. Then we'd have them. Okay. So all their stuff has trample. I'm at 9 life. They have 1 draw to disrupt my Minstrel before it wins me the game. Gosh, Minstrel was so close. That land was a clutch draw, but giving everything 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 plus 5 should be good enough next turn. Sure. I don't want to lose to +3/+3 and trample. And that thing doesn't get trampled because the Chocobo wasn't active. Okay. They have 1 unknown in hand. Resentful Revelation. Okay. I attack with everything. I give everything +5/+5. They have to block everything. Boom. Got the win. They couldn't take it. They conceded. I was worried about them having a removal spell and trying to figure out whether I should play around it. So I figured I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can find a land with this and then give everything +6/+6. Yeah, I wasn't really going to go for it. I was going to hit them with the UFO. See what I find off this. I was going to get an extra blocker. My ground game was going to be pretty solid. I can't believe we won that. That was insane. See you next round. Welcome to another round. We'll keep this. Our opponent will not know what hit them. This is going to get blue mana. The UFO is going to help us get our tap lands into play. We want to draw 1 more over the next 2 turns. This could be a deck that ran an extra land. Gosh, I wish we had drawn a untapped land there to get the UFO into play, but that's okay. Gala Cat. You mock my pain. Okay. The Reach the Horizon is going to be quite good here. Sure. UFO buying us mega time. Okay, we want to get double black. 1 black. 2 black. That way we have double blue as well. They're playing Adventurers in. That's kind of wild. Sage Nulix. Okay. Sounds good. Play land. Play the Omega. Tap your Sage Newliths for all of eternity. And I'm back up to 20, and I've got an 8/8 in play, so your move. And I got Vanille to get back the guy eventually. Okay, sure. Okay, that was the card I was going to go get with the Moogle. Let's be a little cautious. Beautiful. Surveil 2. Don't need either of those. Trying to fill up the graveyard. Four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. So I can flip Ultimacia next turn. I wonder if I was supposed to crack in for 8. Probably. Sure. I could have triple blocked this guy. I might be just too cowardly. Maybe I'm a coward. Okay. Okay, so this. Blue, blue, black, black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I was just short. Oh, gosh. Hmm. Hmm. Yep, that's about what I expected. So I can pay for it regardless. Maybe I messed this up. Oh, I should have blocked the Relentless X when I had the chance. Oh, no. Ultimacia down, okay. Well, that's a crazy attack. Now there's no trickery to it. I just triple block. And now they have no pressure. Should have played this first. I got too hasty. Gosh. Four. Play this. Play it again. Okay. What do they got? I don't lose to +4/+4. I don't lose to this. I don't lose to this. They have to get a flyer into play. I could probably chump block this and still be fine, but I don't really want to because there's no need. Because they can't have anything. Okay, aerial unit. Sure. I think they're dead now. They have to make the trade. They have to chump block here. No blocks. Okay, let's see. So I can get another land into play if I use the Vanille. So they have to go chump here, trade here, take 13. Let's play the Vanille, see what we find, because maybe we'll find something we want. Okay, I think we want the Balam. Because I can afford to activate both the UFOs, which I will do. The only thing that could stop me here is if they have absolute virtue somehow. And even then, I have my surveil thing that can kill it. And a few draws to find it. Looks like we got the win. Let's go. Tremendous victory for our deck. Huge. See you next round. Welcome to another round. We will keep this hand on the draw. It's a little slow. But against a black deck might be fine. Ooh, that's a great draw. Let's go Charlatan first, then turn to UFO. Then we can start putting our tap lands into play. Okay, they're cycling Marlborough. Okay, that could be good. Let's get this in naming black. Forest cycle, might as well use our mana properly. And then we can always get it back with our fight on. Them not having counter magic is so nice. Okay, so we've got one black, we've got one blue, we need blue black. We've got one green, two white. Yeah, double blue, double black is good. And then let's get This one can get red. Just get blue-green. Ultima, okay. Great chance to use our Omega. UFO is going to do some work later. Hit him for 5 a couple times. Heck dies, okay. Gonna lose the Matoya. Immediate punish. It really feels like they don't have a kill spell, though maybe they just have one that I can't think of. Like, what the heck is happening? Just gonna keep playing giant creatures, especially because the UFO can hit them for 5 eventually. Phyton's gonna be pretty good here. Next turn we can use Ice Magic and use the UFO. What do they have? Summon Primal Garuda, okay. Sure. Vane's Treachery. Okay, I see. Great draw. We're going to name red. I really hope this is their block. Yeah, this makes way more sense as a block. And now I will hold up my Phyton, my punch, my kill spell. Won't use dreams just yet. Sure. Right, it does 4. Sure. Play the UFO because it's another lethal threat and it's harder to deal with. Boom, got the win. Nice. Feels good. Whoa, top 100, nice. Though I don't really try to focus on the rank because I just try to play my best. See you next round. Welcome to another round. This hand is incredibly sketch. I have to mulligan. This hand is much better, though still very sketch. Keep this. Ditch. Windhurst. I don't love this hand. I'll say that much. Them not playing a 2-drop is a huge relief for me here. I'm not in great shape, though. That's solid. Gonna get a little surveilling action, I guess. Not good. Okay, we'll keep that. They probably have removal for it. But forces him to use it, I guess. It's not great, though. Just trying to buy some time. Okay. Nice little UFO time. Exiled, no. Their clock is not very fast right now. Okay, I have all the green I need. I have one blue. I could use another black, so definitely getting blue-black. And yeah, I'll just get another blue-black. No, I can't get the same one. Okay. Blue-black, I have one white. So much green. Let's just get this and name red, maybe. Warrior sword. Yup, this is not looking ideal. We will tap their warrior. If they have Sephiroth's intervention, I'm taking a bunch again. 8. Gosh, the nightmare. Worst case scenario. Ugh. Wow, they get that back instead of the cornered by black mages. Also a bad sign. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Dead. That was an unfortunate game. I did not have a good hand. Needed more early game. Oh well. Welcome. This hand is great. We can keep it. They had some good answers for my stuff. Suplex is really good against my deck because all my big things are artifacts. We'll go blue-green first. This will probably name black. Yep, we'll name black. If we can get Matoya going, we'll be in good shape. Sure, we'll play Matoya. If they cornered me by black mages, they corner my black mages. Heck dies, sure. Get rid of a 7-drop. Don't particularly need that land. I already have 2 in hand. Get the UFO down. Oh gosh, if I can get the Ultimacia down, that would be crazy. That'd be a beautiful thing. Looks like they don't have an answer yet, but they're digging for one to Matoya. Okay, so they just found 2 lands there, so I don't get a lot of info on what they found. Like, it's not like they milled 2 really good spells. No, not my Matoya. Gosh darn it. Unfortunate. That's how it goes, though. That's why you make hay while the sun's shining. Not Chocobo time, I don't think. But it is Winder's time, because that'll turn on my Wandering Minstrel next turn. Which is certainly worth it. Ultimacia down. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this works them out of their kill spells, though. They don't have one for the Minstrel now. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just do it. Crunch. Casting the Dreams of Laguna can wait a little bit. Demon Wall, sure. Overkill on that, sure. Gonna name Red. Really? Am I setting myself up for cornered by black mages? I mean, maybe, but I was just trying to prevent a chump block. Okay, so I'm getting 1 big hit in here. That's a good draw. Do not need that. They have a lot of answers to find. They have 2 cards in hand. Put 2 lands in there, so it could have been anything. Them starting with a dig spell is very good for me. Okay, the Magitech guy would have been a chump blocker for Omega, so they found something more useful than a chump blocker. I'm glad this deck has gotten some wins, because I thought it looked really good. And it's played out pretty well now. And losing the first game is always a bit worrisome in these decks. Fight On has been really good in this deck as well. I'm glad I have that. The UFO hopefully has been showcasing its power. The power of the UFO. Vincent Valentine, okay. Well, we're not going to let that thing stop us. I probably should have counted that better, because I was not going to be able to attack with the UFO. But I don't want them to kill my 8/8 and gain 10 life or whatever it is, so nice little victory there. See you next round. Welcome to another round. This is going to be a mulligan, and this is going to be a keep. We are going to put back Ice Magic. Yep, should be good. Start with the Chocobo. Turn 1 Chocobo can do a lot of damage and also just give me a lot of flexibility here. Because, like, if I can put the pressure on them, then it's going to be harder for them to do that to me. Okay, I wish I had that card. We will lead with the Resentful Revelation. We do not have double blue yet, but we'll get a blue from the treasure eventually. Let's take this. Get another black mana. Okay, that's gonna have to die. We'll hold back now. Vanille's gonna be great here. We're gonna draw plenty of cards. Gosh darn it. I hate the Regalia. It always gets me. It's so annoying. So much value. Okay, we're going to get back the Guada Salem. Play Guada Salem. And we're going to be just in time to stop the Venat. Though I hate to say it, but Regalia is probably hitting me again. Garnet. Nice, they draw a card. Getting rid of my ice magic has turned out to be a huge error. I don't know what else I was supposed to get rid of. Just tough to mulligan, I guess. Gosh darn it. Horrifying. Nothing I can do. I have to do this. Regalia is such a broken card. I lose to this card every time. Next turn we can play Heartless, gain 5, tap the Regalia for 1,000,000 turns. I mean, yeah, this game's not completely hopeless, but it's not looking good. Green-white might struggle to deal with an Omega. Oh, I'm just dead. Yep, okay. Of course they have White Aura Sight. The best possible answer for them, why not? And some Chocomog to kill me. Yep, that was a very tilting game. That one sucked. If they have any card except the Regalia to turbocharge them, I think I can win that one. Ugh. It's a bummer. You battle hard and then you just get got by Regalia. Regalia's got to be one of their best rares in the set. I feel like I always lose that guy. We played it earlier. We barely beat it. I had Chocobo come down as a 4/5 or whatever, and they just took that one out with a Chocobo kick. Gosh darn it. What a painful, painful, painful loss. That's just tough. Well, we went 5-3 with this deck. I think this deck could have done better. Obviously, we came up against the incredible, like, they played Venat, which had to be dealt with. They played Regalia, which had to be dealt with. We didn't have the best draw. We had to mulligan. We could have definitely beaten that deck in a certain, with draws had lined up better. Oh, that was painful. But 5-3, not the end of the world. Pretty reasonable deck. Pretty solid performance. And overall, we're not going to complain about 5-3 finishes over here because that worked out pretty nicely. We got that Matoya doing some stuff, which was a nice little package. We had Matoya plus Pandora, 1 Dreams of Laguna, 1 Ultimacia. The Omegas were great. The Balam was great. Travel the Overworld was pretty great. And overall, we fought hard, and sometimes you can't get the trophy. It's just not in the cards. And Regalia certainly had a say in that. Made it to the end of this video. In the comment section down below, leave hashtag town, because this was a town deck and we liked our towns, or leave hashtag UFO because the UFO was pretty clutch for us. But that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.